Hello! As you can tell from the title of the video, and the fact that I'm filming on my very shitty camera, my phone to be exact, I thought we'd do a mukbang. Mukbang? However you say it. Today I wanted to talk about what I've learned on BookTube. I got my favorite, cheat meal food. I went to McDonald's, got a McChicken. So I'm just gonna eat and talk to you as people do in these videos. Why I wanted to film this video is I've realized I had a lot of, I don't want to say misconceptions about YouTube before I started, but I will say I have learned quite a bit since I've been on here. Because going into it, and even seeing new YouTubers popping up and saying how warm and welcoming and inviting and drama-free the community is, I realized that maybe I was wide-eyed and bushy-tailed when I started as well. And now that I've been at it for 2 years, I realized that maybe it's not what I thought it was. So I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about that while I eat, because I'm shamefully eating in my car at a McDonald's drive-thru because I have so much shame. So, one of the biggest misconceptions I think I had going into YouTube, and I think a lot of people had going into the BookTube community, is not that it's super welcoming, because it is super welcoming, but that it kind of morphed into this drama-filled, everybody's mad all the time kind of thing. But by the same token, I feel like it's only really like that for people who seek it out. So if you go into something thinking that it's going to be negative, it's going to be negative. If you are a negative person who tries to find drama in pretty much everything, you're going to find it even in the most positive of communities. So while I also thought that there wasn't going to be, any drama, and clearly there is, it's probably because at some point in my life, I liked drama. I wanted drama. I found drama entertaining, whether it be the Kardashians, whether it be, just shitty reality TV. I think we all kind of watched, what's that stupid show? Gym Tan Laundry. I can't remember the name of that show. But we all kind of like drama. So if you like that kind of thing, you're going to find it on no matter what platform you're on, no matter what group you're in. If you like drama, you're going to find drama. Another misconception that I had was that this would be a fun, laid-back kind of hobby. Now, I do still think it's very, very fun. However, it is basically a full-time job. I committed to posting 3 videos a week pretty much from the very beginning of the start of my channel. And that is something that I've, other than a couple of times, stayed true to. And it is basically, I shit you not, another full-time job. And sometimes I fucking hate it. This week, on my days off, I have been really just playing video games and relaxing, and I would have to say that I've only been able to do that since I've learned how to manage my time. YouTube is not easy. You have to manage your time to have time off. It's as if you choose to upload regularly, that you've taken on another full-time job, and I didn't know that. And going into it, I was just excited to have a hobby, and looking back on it now, I realize that it does take work. It is a lot of fucking work. I'm still incredibly glad that I do it, but it is work. And I didn't, when you're doing something that is new and that you're really excited about, it's really easy to do it, but over time it does get more and more difficult to want to sit down and film 3 days a week, or 3 videos a week, and do all of that stuff. It does get harder. The newness kind of wears off. Another misconception I had was that pretty much everybody was wildly accepted. The older I get, and the longer I'm on YouTube, I realize that's just not the case. There is a bit of a popularity contest, and I have to say, I don't really have any good things to say about that. Like, it is a bit of a popularity contest. Like, that's just something that you have to accept if you're gonna be online. And it really fucking sucks. Because I notice this more so, like, on Twitter and stuff. Like, if you say something wrong, like, people start looking down on you, like, talking about the cancel culture thing. And a lot of people that I know who have different opinions just kind of keep them to themselves because they want to succeed. They don't want to piss people off. And to me, it's just a popularity contest. Like, people are keeping their opinions to themselves. And a lot of the time I feel like that just means that your subscribers and your friends don't really know you. Like, if you're hiding everything, how's somebody supposed to know you? And I don't like that either. But, I mean, YouTube is what YouTube is, really. So we had a bit of change in location because apparently people just are creepy as fuck. Tell me why. Completely empty parking lot. You're literally going to park door to door with me. Sorry, it's just fucking creepy. So I've moved to a different parking lot. I imagine people will still probably be creepy over here though. I'm gonna finish my food because since this last clip, have been driving for like 15 minutes and I'm really hungry. Let's see, what else have I learned? I always knew that internet friendships were like real friendships. I've always thought that and will always think that because as somebody who grew up in Alaska, like all my friends that I made online, still really close with a lot of them. So I just knew that it was important. However, in the last 2 years, I have made friendships with people that I couldn't imagine not having in my life. Some of which are subscribers, some of which are other creators, and I'm just like blown away by how much I love people and how much I couldn't imagine my life without them anymore. And everyone's always like, oh, you haven't met them, you haven't like actually seen them, you haven't gotten to talk to them face to face, but I know them. Does that make sense? Like, I know these people and I love these people, and it doesn't matter if I met them online. They're some of the most supportive and like mutually supportive and helpful people that I've ever met, and I really fucking appreciate that. Another thing that I've learned is that there's a lot of emphasis on, like, as a reviewer, as a YouTuber, whatever, there's a lot of emphasis on getting in good graces, like into the good graces of publishing companies to get books and to get arcs and to get invited places. And I have realized how much we as reviewers and content creators are just undervalued in a way because, for example, BookCon was this past weekend, and while I think it's a great convention because it's a good way to network, and it's like big enough that people get to, a lot of people are coming to meet their friends and to talk to publishers, and I mean that's more BEA, but just like the general getting in and mingling and meeting people and getting books and all that. While I did that 2 years ago and I loved it and I can't wait to go next year, I'm actually more excited for BookNet Fest. I'm more excited to meet my friends in that way and focus on us as creators, because I feel like a lot of the time publishers seem to forget that we're doing this for free. Like, yeah, we get the book early, but we're still reviewing things and receiving books for free. It's not like we are being paid to do it. And it actually really bugs me that they don't pay attention to a lot of the mistreatment sometimes that comes from that. Like, a lot of authors are, getting a lot of backlash recently for getting on Goodreads and, getting, like, reading negative reviews and freaking out about them like it's any of their fucking business. Publishers don't have to deal with that shit. They don't have to deal with the worry of, am I gonna like this book? How do I negatively review this book if I didn't like it? making sure you're reading it by a certain time, taking time out of your day to do that. And I didn't realize that. I think I was just so happy to be getting books that I really wanted to read earlier, or getting books for free, whatever it may be. I feel like we're undervalued in that way. Like, they don't realize how fucking hard that is sometimes. So, I don't know, it really bugs me to think about it like that. We don't really think about us and, you know, like what we have to do, like how much of our time we have to take out and how much of backlash we get for certain things. And say you really like a book and it's not out yet, and you say, oh my god, I love this book, it was so great, and then your subscribers or your blog followers or whatever read the book after it does come out and they hate it, then it's on you. Like, I don't know, it's like a lot of pressure, and I don't think I realized that when I first started doing BookTube. But yeah, so those are just a few of the things I feel like I wish I would have known going into things, like how hard it can be and then how rewarding it can be at the same time, because it is really, really fucking rewarding. It is just also really, really fucking difficult to do. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I'm in the mood to like hang out with people, and today's a social media free day for me, so I'm not like talking to anybody online, and I just wish like that I could take a day a month just to hang out with like everybody and just like get food and sit in the car and like talk, or like, I don't know, just like chill. And that's kind of why I wanted to film this video. I don't know if I'll ever do another one. I just really wanted to try it. So I hope you guys appreciate that. But that is going to be it for this video. If you did like it and you do want to see more, give it a thumbs up so that I know. If you are new here, subscribe if you'd like to. I'm going to do that whole like YouTuber thing, ring the bell and all that crap. But I love you guys a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in my next video.